What the guys are you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Yeah, it's very red. How do they see you now? Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do two parts. We're going to develop the usual thing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I should do a video just saying that. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, how does it see you now? 9 of Wands, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands. Can we have more wands, please? I mean, come on. Right, interesting. We have the 9 and 10. And then somehow we have an Ace of Wands, even though it's with this thing. All right. Straight in. All right. Okay, so where am I going with that? Okay, how does they see you now? Well, they see you now because they're coming to an ending of a cycle of life. Okay, so they cannot hide behind whatever lies or whatever they're saying, because they cannot, pretend any longer. You particularly do not want to carry them anymore. You are dropping a dead weight. We're finishing a cycle of life. All right. So there may have been a lot of argument, misunderstanding, yes, no, no, but also because they was probably projecting on you a lot of things, because they don't take any responsibility for anything, because the Page of Wands, immature, blame and project everything, and they blame everyone except looking at themselves and blaming themselves, because really they could do with a little bit of introspection, just say. And also they're changing personality depending who they're talking to, which is absolutely exasperating. So that definitely exasperated you. And at the end of the day, you say, well, arrivederci, I am done. Enough. But how they see you now is that they cannot hide anymore. They may have put their head in the sand for a very long time. And now you're giving them a taste of their own medicine, because maybe now you don't want to look at them anymore. So now they kind of like, ouch. They're going to have to grow up. I don't have a lot of hope with a Page of Wands. I have to say I'm brutal, but Page of Wands, they generally stay there, from my experience. Because they don't want to look at the reality. And you are the opposite. Are you going to look at the reality big time and tell them? But also, you may have been not looking at the reality of things yourself. Ouch. Yeah, you need to be two to tango, right? So I would say, I'm not blaming anybody. We're not here to blame anybody. But what I'm saying is, you may have done that, and you may have thought, oh, but it's okay, I can take care of everything for a while. Well, I've been taking care of everything for forever, actually, but it's okay. I can carry on doing that, even though it's costing me so much. I'm exhausted and I can't do this anymore. But now I'm going to try one more time. You had to look at the I am, and not thinking that it's okay, everything is fine. Put my head in the sand. No, it's okay. I can do this. That's not true. No, you can't do this anymore. You have to stop. So how does it see you now is, how do you see yourself too? Do you open your eyes? Do you see what's going on? Or you just pretending everything is fine, head in the sand? No, everything is fine. I don't need to go to the dentist. I'm fine. And then, see what I mean? You may have lied to yourself a bit as well. I'm not, I have to be honest. So how does it see you now is, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself, or do you take care of everyone else and be the fountain of love until you are exhausted? Until you cannot do this anymore, you're going to have to get to the S of Wands. Bing, bam, boom, the I am. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Well, you bet. Yeah, because they never really open their heart. So there is an idea of unfinished business. There is an ideal, but we, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're going to be thinking about you for a while, because, enough is enough, right? But you have to really look at yourself for real. Because I think at the end of the day, regardless of them, all the people are a reflection of you. So when you figure out who you are, what you're about, then you will change your vibration, and you will be around different kind of people. Because how do they see you now is how do you see yourself? So when you change your own perception of yourself, then people will change as well your perception of you and of themselves. Bingo, right? Healing angel. At this very moment, you being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, eternally abundant. It's time to heal. Yes, it is. It's time to stop putting the head in the sand, looking after yourself instead of looking after everyone else. You have to have that sense of I am, because otherwise you're going to be exhausting yourself with situations that are going to be, oh my God, it's not working, and then the same old thing. So healing yourself, and then you heal others. I mean, this is a no-brainer. It has to come from within first, right? But of course, sometimes we're like, but why does this happen to me? Things happen for you, not to you. And so it has to come from you. Of course, you're going to have idiot and completely, outrageous people out there. Well, that is nothing you can do about it. There's going to be some of those in this planet, on this planet, not in the planet. Yes, but you can also do some stuff about you, so then you don't have to be in that low vibration. You can raise a vibration. So those people were going to go and annoy someone else and not you anymore, right? Unrequited love. There's enough attraction or chemistry to keep this. No, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I miss the elephant in the room there, right? No. Dealing with this, someone who doesn't open their heart or put their head in the sand, who doesn't want to see the truth of the heart. No. You carry on caring. No. You going through misunderstanding, yes and no, but maybe, but don't try to make a pair of shoes fit your foot or your feet. You have to. If that pair of shoes doesn't fit or doesn't, suit you, it will not work. So be aware of that. Don't try to, no. And women sometimes, we find a pair of shoes, not exactly the size, but we're going to, I want the pair of shoes. Too big, too small, whatever. No, it's going to work. Don't worry about it, okay? No. And it's not just about the shoes, okay? We understand each other, right? Don't try so hard to make it work, because it's just not working, okay? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Look at the design. Yeah, but you have to see both sides, because if you have too much empathy, you carry people. You hold their hand, you feel their thing. What about you? I want you to get to the S of one. And yes, I'm very, very passionate about it. As you can see. Yeah, because I've done it myself. Carry too much, care too much. For what? You're exhausting yourself. And they don't care, because they will move to someone else to get more energy from. They will drain you until there's nothing left of you, and then they will move on someone else. Except that you, in the meantime, you learn your lesson. You do not carry anymore everyone. You take care of you. And it's not being selfish, it's self-care. Self-care first. How can you, it's like, one idea at a time. How can you help somebody if you have nothing in the tank? Even for your own child, you will have to, to put the oxygen mask on you first, and then on your child, which is, of course, weird, but that's the way. Because the child, if you give the child some oxygen, which is great, but maybe the child wouldn't know what to do with the oxygen mask if there's another one. And you know what I mean? So take care of yourself first, right? It's not an easy thing to do, but you have to, right? Okay, so part number 2, how do they see you now? Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Magician. Really? Oh, how they see you now? Or they want to remanifest you. They want to manifest you because they were playing the magician, make you believe a lot of illusion, and maybe they were really with someone else as well at the same time, or maybe more than one. And they be really hurtful. They really hurt you big time by lying to you or lying to themselves, whatever, but they want to re-manifest you anyway because, oh, can we talk? Yeah, can we start from the beginning? Can I ask you out on a date, or can we go for coffee sometimes? Yeah, well, I don't think so. No. No. Once a magician, always a magician. Let's not forget, right? Once a player, always a player. Want a cheater? This one, always a cheater. Brutal, but this is it. The thing is, they might want to come back and say, well, no, but I understood a lot of things. I grew, yeah, really? Are you going to be able to trust them again? When you break the trust, I don't know about you, but ooh. Let's see. Because with this one, no, not buying it. Because this one is cool, we've seen it before. We like this one. Yes, we do. But I have to be aware of what is around. So, don't get me wrong. Few of you, there will be someone coming back who understood everything. Yeah, I get it, right? I was absolutely lying to myself, lying to you, lying to the world. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Fine. Okay, few of you, no problem. I don't have a problem with that. And we're going to see the other card anyway. But the majority of you, nope, no buying it. They will betray you again. I want to feel that way again. Yeah. You see, they're missing you. They want to re-manifest you because they realize that it was great. Yeah, they want to feel like that way because they maybe had an affair with you, but they went back to the wife or then back to the husband. They want to feel that way. It's just about them. It's nothing about you. I'm sorry, I'm brutal. When I have to deliver some tough truth, well, I have to follow the card. It's not like, everything is great. Yes, yeah. Obviously, there is lessons that we need to learn regardless of situation. Yes, indeed. They're all positive at the end because you learn. But sometimes you have to first see the truth, what it is. And it's like, ouch, gratitude. Make gratitude your new attitude. The star will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. Absolutely. Because you will rebuild yourself. And maybe that page of Pentacles is you starting from scratch again. Rebuild, your fortune. Rebuild your money. Rebuilding yourself. And yes, you're going to be grateful for the experience because now you will know what a magician look like. And you will manifest. That is the other side of the magician. You will manifest or re-manifest your happiness, your money, your stability, your long-term goals, and a proper relationship. But you will be, at the end, grateful for, finding out the truth because you probably found out there was a third party or they betrayed you. This is betrayal, all right? So there's no 100 ways to fluff around about it or to wrap it up. It's betrayal. They could have told to you outrageously badly. Oh, absolutely. Of course, it can be all kind of thing. Whatever. Gratitude, yes, thank you. Thank you for showing me what I don't want to have in my life for the rest, forever, never, ever over my dead body, right? Thank you for showing me how outrageous you are. So I really see who you are. Thank you. I always find out when I need to find out. One way or another. Boom, bada, boom, right? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Did we have that yesterday? What doesn't kill you make you stronger? You've been heartbroken. You've been burned. You've been betrayed. Oh yeah, you got the t-shirt. You had, people who lie to you, friends who pretend to be your friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, or just whatever, Yeah, all of that. But you still believe in love. And you had to learn maybe to give to yourself first and to have self-love. And yes, maybe now you have someone in your heart, in your life, that is really it. But you work with the gratitude, you're grateful, so you say thank you, thank you, thank you when you have a moment of anxiety, and then you create something that you can be grateful about. So you carry on doing this, and when you carry on doing that, then you're building good energy around yourself, and you're manifesting positive things. Because people who betray you, don't worry about that. Life will take care of them. Don't bother with that. We don't do revenge. We don't do stuff like that. No, no, no. We don't have time for that. Oof, low vibration. No, but manifest your happiness. Okay, your stability, whether it's financial, emotional, and spiritual, all shebang. You can do that. Nobody else can do that for you. But those ones, they can stay where they are. It's a reflection of them. I never cheated on anybody. Never. And I can be proud of that. And there's many ways of cheating. And ooh, la, 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 la. It's not because there's only someone else. It could be all kind of ways people cheat on you, Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah, a real friend. Look at this design. Yeah, real friends, yeah. They be there. They be there. That is heaven on earth. When you have those very rare people, you don't need hundreds. No. But when you have those people in your life, it's just beautiful. You can count on them, all right? George is back. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.